This summer, I recommended my kids to do some physical activities. AFK! They weren't that thrilled, but somehow, my persistence helped them to change their minds. I gave them a couple of options to choose from, and the top two were Judo and Soccer. They finally chose soccer for their activities. And their summer vacation started, and their soccer camp starts almost right away. I hurried to get them geared up for their first day of soccer camp. Oh boy, I was naive. When I was little, to play soccer, all I needed was nothing. I only had to bring myself, and that was all I needed. In this age, things were totally different. So, I thought I should at least get them soccer cleats. Then, I thought maybe they'll need an extra set of shorts and t-shirts since they will be sweating a lot more than usual. I thought I was done prepping them for their first day. And then, it hit me. If other kids are all going to wear the cleats, there's a high chance of getting their shins dinged. That would hurt bad. I drove to Target to pick up some shin guards and picked up long soccer socks while I'm there. Am I done? And it hit me again. There are apparently many soccer ball sizes. Who would have thought that there were different sizes for different heights? Not to be an oldie, when I was little, there was only one size. When did things become so complicated? Obviously, I'm new to this. I was slowly getting aggravated but wanted to make sure that I'm a good dad. I opened Google and searched for soccer ball sizes and found the appropriate sizes for my kids. My kids are 5 and 7-year-olds, so size 3 was the most appropriate. Then I asked my kids to join me shopping for their favorite soccer ball designs. There were way too many options. Kids picked up their balls. We ordered them from Target for a quick delivery as I was running out of time. Balls were delivered, but one of them wasn't what they wanted. My wife obviously didn't want to disappoint them before their first day of soccer camp, so she drove with the kids to Target for an exchange. What do you know, they offered to keep the wrong one and pick up the correct one in addition. That stirred up some happy vibe. Yes, it's finally the first day of soccer camp. We got all packed and ready to go with full excitement to join the camp. I pressed the start button on my SUV, and what do you know? It wouldn't start. We had some time to handle the situation, but it appeared that the battery needed a full charging. I must have left the headlights on the night before or something. Who else can I blame? By now, we were rushing to get out and drive to the campsite. I was forced to drive my sports wagon instead, but it was stuck in front of my SUV, so somehow I managed to drive over the grass. No big deal. Oh boy, we were sure that we would be late by now. I was getting agitated but assured to stay calm and began driving. My younger one said that your car is faster, so we might be able to get there on time. I was encouraged that they weren't disappointed, as they never liked to be late for anything. We arrived at the campsite, and other kids were already oriented by their coaches and had begun their activities. I couldn't hide my sad face, but attempted to put up my happy face in front of my kids. It was hard, but I couldn't ruin their first day of soccer camp. As I was preparing for this day, I initially thought that my younger one would enjoy soccer more than my older one. What do you know? It was the total opposite. My younger boy totally froze like a statue while his brother instantly joined the team activities. I couldn't let this happen, so I picked up my little statue and brought him to the side and followed the coach's direction for one-on-one activity. At first, he didn't want to do anything, but soon my icy statue started to melt and smiled back at me. We learned to stop the rolling ball and pass the ball together. We played some good soccer that day. And more soccer followed since then, and kids can stop kicking the balls either in the house or outside the house. Now I'm worried that something will break in the house.